So did you tell us how old you are, or is
I
that
haven't.
private?
No, it's not private. 32.
32, and
32.
we've learned that you have 4 children, 3 adopted, 2 of them adopted from Haiti.
Yes.
And somebody, a spy, told me that you are all over the internet with some pretty, apparently, highly read and well-respected blogs about adoption. What is that about?
Well, I tried to. I started a blog a long time ago, just basically so my parents could keep up with the kids, you know, pictures. And then the adoption process got kind of grueling, and it was just a way for me to journal and get it out. And there's a lot of us that go through that, and so reading someone else's thoughts and stuff just can be an encouragement. And I have people that I read that encourage me, and I guess I have done that for some people. It's fun. It's just an outlet.
I like the humbleness of how you just told that, by the way. That's very nice. I don't want to potentially embarrass you, but tell us about your education. I never did ask you that.
Okay, education. I went to 3 colleges before I finally graduated. It took me 6 years.
You graduated?
I did graduate.
Because you're very smart, I can tell.
Oh, thank you. I'm still paying loans, so I'm glad that
Really?
you can tell that I graduated.
Mm-hmm.
I actually ended up graduating from Houston Baptist University with a double major in kinesiology and speech communications.
And kinesiology, of course, is the study of sports, on athletics on the body, or
right.
Sports,
it's a really big word for. I just wanted to be a PE teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's like being a trainer.
Yeah, people would have that major to go on to PT school, be a physical therapist.
Kind of thing, yeah,
right. I coached and taught school before I became a mom.
You're athletic?
I I hope so.
What are your sports?
I played basketball and ran track.
Really? Because you're not necessarily. You're not short, but
no.
you're not necessarily really tall. What do you point guard?
Yeah.
So you're pretty fast.
Well, I don't know about now. I used to be able to.
Run?
I still run. I've done a couple half marathons.
Really?
And I'm trying to get back in shape now because I kind of let myself go over the holidays.
If you get this job, you won't be bugging me constantly about working out in a gym and exercising, will you?
You don't want to go run with me?
I used to run. I lost my knees. That's how
yeah.
I've
No, I won't bug you, I promise.
Because Eric does that. Well, not as much as he used to. I think I finally
I
him off slightly. Come on, Bob, go to the gym with me. Can I just go to your house and cut your yard? I'd really rather do that.
You can do that for me.
Yeah, I'd really rather do that than go to a gym. So you're talking about South by Southwest coming to town, and is there like a cottage industry of people that rent out their house?
Apparently, and I didn't really know about this, but it sounds brilliant, except for you said the city council wants to stop it.
Well, and where would you go? I mean, if you're renting out your home, where do you go?
Well, I saw a news report that someone was just going to stay at their friend's house or going out of town. You know, they're leaving their house to rent it out, and I read that someone was making $500 a night on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
You know,
would you do it?
You know, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't
for a variety of reasons, including I'm a half-private kind of guy, and I don't think I could. The way my house is set up, I don't think I could stand strangers
sleeping
going
in
through
your bed?
my drawers. Let alone that.
Yeah.
Come to think of it. You know, I mean, this is going through my papers. Because let me tell you, if I was staying in some stranger's home,
you would
look. $500 a night, I would look at what they have. Yeah.
I would too.
Let's check out these cabinets.
Would you look in their drawers, like underwear drawers and stuff?
Well, I think I'd open them up.
And then you never know what you find.
What is this?
No, you wouldn't like get anything out, but yeah.
Yeah, but to answer your inquiry about the city council, yes, sure enough, the council started tackling this, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks ago. They want to regulate whether you can do this or not.
You think they'll be able to?
And like always with the city of Austin, they claim that it's a neighborhood concern and it came from a neighborhood organization, which has a lot of power here, where essentially, allegedly, some neighborhood came to a council member and said, you know, I got a neighbor down here and they're constantly renting their house out, and I don't like that because it's a new stranger every day. And
we don't know them.
We live in a residential neighborhood. Don't you think you should be regulating that? And of course, the city council said, it's a chance to regulate.
Let's do it.
Yes, we will regulate. I'm trying to do a Hitler, and it's not exactly.
Hey, but there are a lot of bands that come to town.
They use them.
They don't have any money. I have an extra room. If I get a couple $100.
How much would you ask?
Okay, no offense, because you're a musician, but do you want a bunch of musicians traipsing in your neighborhood at
drunk
3 o'clock in the morning?
A, they're not going to be there.
9 of them in a house.
They're not going to be there very long. They're going to be
coming home at 3 in the morning.
It's all right. They're not going to be there for an hour or two.
Drinking their beer and kicking their dogs.
It's all right. We'll talk.
Bringing women home. Stuff like that.
Come on, bring it.
Stuff you don't want in your neighborhood. Come on. Who knows?
In your house.
Finalist Jamie Ivey is with us till 10 this morning.